If you've just tuned in, you are a true blue cricket fan. Well, whether it's noon or midnight, we're always buzzing here on Cricbuzz Live, and we've got good news from Barbados. Rain has relented, and we will have action in a couple of minutes from now. Bhattacharjya and Simon Doull alongside. Simon, shortened game. It's going to be a 10 overs a side game now. 6.2 overs have already been bowled. M&M looking really good for Scotland. But the big question on everyone's minds is what happens to the power play of the second innings?
Yeah, well, the power play will be reduced to 3 overs. But what will happen from a Scotland point of view is whatever they get now, it'll be readjusted, courtesy of the Duckworth-Lewis-Stern system. So they will get more runs added on because they've basically lost. At the start of the game, they thought they were going to be batting 20 overs and then obviously didn't bat 20 overs, so they only get 10 overs. So for them, it'll be all about, sorry about the phone in the background, that's one of the joys of travelling, isn't it, and being in hotels. They will get an adjusted total and England will have to chase that down. So basically it is all guns blazing from a Scotland point of view from now on.
Michael Jones and George Munsey looking really good, but just 2 overs aside, Joy, and that means that Mark Wood and Jofra Archer can't bowl anymore.
Not just that, Chris Jordan's bowled 1 over. So what that actually means in effect is you're in a situation where you've basically played 3 fast bowlers, okay, and 2 spinners. Now you've got 3 fast bowlers, 2 of your fast bowlers are over. Chris Jordan has bowled 1 for 15, hasn't looked very good as well. That means of the remaining overs that you have, 3.4 overs, 0.4 of them are obviously Moeen Ali. So of those 3.4 overs, 2.4 overs are spin. Okay. Think about it. Ireland under these conditions are going to, they have 10 wickets in hand. They're just going to go and swing at everything there is. So the thing about it is, do you see now England bowling, somebody bowling a bit of medium pace or something? Scotland bowling a bit of medium pace because England bowling a bit of medium pace at Scotland rather. And because the situation is now that they have to take advantage of this. 3.2, 10 wickets in hand, they have nothing to lose. And it's a tricky match for England. Because, 10 overs, they get 75, 80, Duckworth-Lewis adds a bit more, England lose a couple of early wickets, everything can happen.
Simon, Scotland are going to fancy themselves because the other team in this group is Australia, there's Oman, there's Namibia as well. So a short-term game, Scotland will believe they can win this one if they can go really big in the rest of the overs.
Yeah, and because of the start they've got, I know it doesn't look great after the power play compared to what we've seen in the recent times in India. But I think it's a pretty decent power play on a surface that's not easy. The good thing from England's point of view is they will have 10 wickets in hand to chase down whatever, even if it is 90 to 100 in 10 overs. But Scotland, if they can get somewhere around that 75, 80 mark, you'd imagine that'll be adjusted to the mid to late 90s, close to 100, which 10 and over on a sluggish surface, all of a sudden you lose a wicket or 2. This will be a game now where Scotland are thinking to themselves, boy, we've got a great opportunity. So the batting order might change a little bit. You might get a couple of those big hitters from the middle order come up, slide up the order a little bit, but they can afford to go hammer and tongs. Remember, they've actually got 3.4 overs to lose 10 wickets if they want to by swinging basically at every ball. Now, if they swing at every ball of that 3.4 overs, all of a sudden 5 of them go out of the park. There's 30. That's kind of all they need. 30 to 40 runs would be, be absolutely brilliant from Scotland's point of view.
Crazy scenes in store at the Kensington Oval in Barbados, but because it's a 10-over side game now, we've got to alter our predictions as well. Joy?
It's very difficult to do predictions. It's unfair because you have 3.2 overs to do it. And not only that, is the prediction pre-Duckworth-Lewis or post-Duckworth-Lewis? Because that's what happens.
We just look at the score at the end of 10.
Yeah, okay. If we look at the score at the end of 10, I'm saying 81.
81? Simon?
Oh, gosh, I was going to win the last one, so I'll take a half a point for the last one because I was right on track to win it. You're saying 81. What are they at? 54. 3 overs. 30.
The margin is 5. Just mind you, the margin is 5 here because it's a shortened game.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are you taking 5 off me again? I'll go 88.
Okay, I'm going to go with 92. Match on. Enjoy the rest of this innings. We'll see you at the end of this back in just a bit. Bye for now.